Hey there, Cosmic Nuts and Cosmic Naughties, and welcome to the first Cooking with Cos on this channel, round 3. That's right, this is the third time I've tried to shoot the first video for the Cooking with Cos channel. The first time I tried to cook a tomahawk steak, but unfortunately it got too dark for me to continue to film with the lenses and whatnot I have. So I picked myself up a couple of lights. Should be plenty and bright in here no matter what time of day is. And the second round, I did what I'm gonna do today, and that's my 3-2-1 pork ribs. And while I was filming, one of the batteries went out in either the microphone or the receiver of it, and yeah, there was no audio. So yeah, today, let's hope the third time is a charm. And I am gonna do what I did last time, and that's the 3-2-1 pork ribs. And the last time that I did them, what I've been doing lately is I'll make them, and then I'll sell this 4-bone meal for like $15. Comes with a couple of sides, something to drink. And I'm doing that to raise some money, so that I don't have to continue to keep on using paper plates. Working towards getting some of the quarter baking sheets that a lot of barbecue places and wing places are using. So that's what I'm doing. But today what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a bunch of them, and I'm going to take them up to the range. Two ribs for $5. So yeah, before it gets too late, let's get this show on the road, shall we? First thing you're going to want to do is put on your handy dandy gloves. I'm sure a lot of people are like, yes, he's going to keep that crud on his hands off of the pork. And nope, I'm gonna keep the pork off my hands. Anyways, so yeah, let's go ahead and get one of these pulled out. All right, the first thing we're gonna want to do is get rid of this membrane here, and it's really just easiest to like slip a knife or a finger right along that edge of that bone and kind of slowly peel it up. And then once you have it peeled up, hold on a second, like I almost do here. Come on, you know you wanna. There we go. Just a little bit more. Then it's a good idea to like grab a paper towel to grab a hold of that membrane, because otherwise it is a little slick. Come on. To hold on to, but with the paper towel, you can often get this all off in one pull like that. All right. Now that we got that off here, what we're gonna do is season it and get it ready to go on the smoker. And what you want to do first is put down some mustard. And this isn't really going to add any mustard taste to the pork, but it is going to help the rub stick to it. And speaking of rub, what you want to do is you just want to find like a sweet rub, something that's got a little brown sugar in it, and sprinkle this on generously. Definitely don't be scared of it. All right, now let's flip this other side over. And I generally like to keep one messy hand, one kind of clean hand for handling the mustard and seasonings and whatnot like that when I'm using a kind of messy binder like that. And move you over. All right, now that we got these all seasoned up, we'll go take them out and put them in the smoker at 225 degrees Fahrenheit for 3 hours. So yeah, see you in 3 hours. All right, now I actually need to correct myself. This is based off of the 3-2-1 method, but my smoker doesn't go low enough. I think it's 180 that they suggest for the 3 hour smoke. Mine only goes down to 225. So it is a 2-2-1, 2 hours smoke. And we got that done. Now it's nice looking, nice mahogany color. And when you pick it up, it starts to crack a little bit. Now it's time to start the 2 hour braise. And what we're going to do is take a rack of the ribs and place it upside down in some heavy duty aluminum foil. And then we're going to take about a good generous amount of brown sugar, help add that barbecuey stickiness to it. Then we're going to take about half a stick of butter on there. And then once we have that set up, we want to kind of create a little moisture boat. And we're going to do that so we can add a braising liquid to this. And we don't want it to escape or anything like that. And you could use beer, but what we're going to use today is an applesauce. And part of the reason why I'm using an applesauce is because of the sauce that's going to go on it. And this is a roasted pineapple habanero. And while it does say habanero on it, I will say, and even the label says mild. It is quite mild. If you're expecting a lot of heat because you hear the word habanero, this isn't it. But it does get the flavor of the habanero and quite delicious. So we did the 2 hour smoke with cherry wood. So cherry wood, some applesauce, and then the pineapple habanero. I think that's going to have a real delicious taste to it. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this apple juice in there. And I am going to try to put, the good chunk of the juice on the side of it and a little bit across the top, because I want the sugars and whatnot to melt through to the meat, not just roll over on the bottom of the pan. And then, give it a nice little wrapping so that you can seal it up. And then we'll put these back on the grill or back in the smoker at 225 degrees for 2 hours. So yeah, these have been basting for 2 hours at 225 degrees. I did bring it in here to get it out of there, but normally I would do this on the grill or on the smoker outside. But unfortunately, it's not currently set up where I can get a good camera angle view at it. So we're going to go ahead and do that in here. All right. So, yeah, let's first open this up. And I'm going to try to save a good portion of the juice. Try to anyways. So, yeah, want to kind of... Oh, yeah. These have got real good pull back from the bone and everything. Hot, hot, hot. That's why we got the tongs, right? Because things are hot. And just want to kind of roll it over. Oh, yeah, I guess. Well, that is why I got the baking tin underneath, is in case I did lose some. Oop. Unfortunately, I lost a bone already. Wow. Already lost a bone. That means this is super tender. So let me go ahead and get these fluids out of the kitchen. And then we want to put a generous amount of this sauce on there, but not crazy. Alright. And then, yeah, let's just brush that out and see how far that goes. A little bit more. Do want everything to be covered though, right? I mean, I got that pan underneath to catch some of the runoff, but yeah. Oh. And then we'll pop this back on the smoker for an hour, and yeah, we'll have some tasty treats. All right, just pulled these off the smoker, sitting there for an hour with the sauce on there, just kind of baking in and caramelizing and all that good stuff. And now it's time to slice it and eat it. Yeah. Since I will be feeding this to others, gonna throw the gloves on to handle it. That one's no good. I've had a few of them actually bust in this batch. Now, for the most part tonight, I'm gonna be selling the nice ones, eating the end pieces for my dinner. Well, except for this bite right here. So, yeah, let's go ahead and slice off a nice piece for me. Interesting. Guess I picked the wrong knife for doing this. Oh, but yeah, let's see what this looks like. Oh, you can see the nice smoke ring around there for doing it a couple hours. Oh, shit, I chopped right through a bone. Yeah, right through a bone there as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and give it a bite, shall we? Ooh, hot, hot. Oh. Oh, this is just falling apart. Oh. Man. Look at how juicy that is. Can you see that? Can you see that? Look at. So good. So tender. Still got a little bit of a pull to it. Oh. So yeah, that's hopefully the first cooking with Kaz. If you like this, make sure you hit the like as well as subscribe. And do make this for yourself. It's relatively cheap cut of meat and oh so delicious. Anyways, peace, love, and all that hippie jazz.
Send Carson money on PayPal so he can buy himself something to eat. Then he won't have to sell his body to Albanian men on the street. Where a broke hippie's living out in the desert, no money and no shoes. And he may smoke the marijuana, but at least he won't spend